Before you listen to the audio, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 5. Now listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 5.
Okay, let's have a look at a map of the athletics centre. You can see Southgate Road along the bottom of the map going horizontally, and there's Eastgate Road on the right-hand side, going from the bottom up to the top of the map. And there's the main entrance, also there at the bottom of the map on Southgate Road. So, first of all, you'll need to know where to send other parents to park their cars. That'll be car park 3. Actually, there are several car parks at the centre, on both sides of the main entrance. See the large square-shaped area on the map? Car park 3 is the top half of that square, just below the trees. So please send parents over there. Now, the changing rooms. You'll need to know where to find them. I remember they used to be up near the running track. You can see the running track is that large oval area on the map. But the changing rooms are much more conveniently located now. All you have to do is come in through the main entrance, immediately take the road that goes off left and aim for the building that looks a bit like a cross. That's where the kids will be getting changed for this year's sports day. Right, the first aid centre. Hopefully we won't be taking too many children there, but you do need to know where it is. So, if you're starting from the main entrance, the quickest route is to walk around the hall on the right-hand side. There's no path, so you'll be walking on the grass. Keep straight on, so you're walking between the main field and the oval running track. And then you can see on the map there that the first aid centre is just above those two locations and right below that little bridge. The cafe is a bit of a walk from the main entrance. It's in that long, narrow building, the one that's near the northern end of Eastgate Road and sort of above the oval running track. If you're walking from the hall, you'll probably want to cut through that line of trees to get up there. Anyway, you can see that that building is divided into two, and you want the room with a view of the river, not of Eastgate Road. Finally, when the kids go kayaking on the river, they'll all have to be wearing life jackets. The life jackets are kept in a small building near the boathouse. There's no actual road to the life jacket shed, but it's just a short walk from the boathouse. You can see it there, not far from Southgate Road. So make sure no one gets into a kayak without first getting themselves a life jacket. So, the other thing that you must...
Now you have some time to listen to questions 6 to 10. Now answer questions from 6 to 10.
Welcome to Besley Castle. It's nice to see so many of you here today. Before we go in, I'd like to tell you some information about the castle, the things to see and do, and the facilities available to you in the grounds. We'll do our best to make this a truly memorable visit. Now, the castle grounds are quite big, and we don't want you to get lost, so I'm going to give you an idea of the layout. At the moment, we are at the entrance, and immediately to our left is the Tourist Information Office. Go here if you need any questions answered. They'll be happy to help. And of course, behind the tourist office is the car park where the coach dropped you off, and it'll also pick you up from the same spot at 5 p.m. today. In front of us are the water gardens. If you stroll through, you get to the North Bridge, which is the entrance to Besley Castle. Take your time and enjoy looking around the castle. There's a lot of history steeped in those walls. As you leave the castle via the South Bridge, you'll be greeted with the sight of roaming deer. During the day, there will be scheduled feeding opportunities where visitors can get involved. However, we do request that you do not feed the deer outside these times. To the right of the deer park is the Castle Museum, and behind that is our award-winning restaurant. It's a relatively new addition to the castle grounds, but is fast gaining a reputation for its food. Alternatively, you can choose to dine in the picnic area on the other side of the deer park. It's perfect for the family as it's next to the kids' play area and homemade ice cream hut. We hope that on your way out, you'll pop into the gift shop by the exit for something to remember us by.